So from one team vying to compete in the Olympics to another, the Hungarians Mariia IGNATEVA and Danijil SZEMKO.
21 and 25 years old. They have been together since 2021. They represent Hungary. They are the champions. 14th at Europeans, 24th at Worlds last year.
And this team fresh off participation at the Challenger Series of the Lombardia Trophy last week, hoping to use that as an opportunity to progress higher in their scores in skate to Milano.
Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Lover, now Mr. Lover, girl, Mr. Lover, now Mr. Lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic, call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth, just like a silk, soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover, don't take me thin, no feel the boom. Where you say, girl? Smooth.
Here comes the little stepper, I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area, still living like that. No, we don't die, yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fine lady sing. Act like you know Rico, I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, ching-ching-ching. Here comes the little stepper, I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer, still living like that. Here come the stepper, I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area, still love you like that. No, we don't die, yes, we multiply. Them up and go, oh, change. Come on, boy.
Mariia IGNATEVA and Danijil SZEMKO representing Hungary. As I said, they've competed in back-to-back assignments using the Lombardia Trophy. They train in Italy as a warm-up for this event. Their score there was 62.33. They were 6th in the rhythm dance at that competition a week ago, but they did cite that they were a little frustrated with the tech score that they achieved. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not they've made the advancements without having had real training time, whether they've been able to just tweak the level, just paying particular attention to the 4 difficult turns in the pattern dance type step sequence and the aspiring 5 difficult turns that they'll have had in the midline.
You have to wonder back-to-back competitions when you're trying to make the Olympic Games. Is that an asset? Is that an advantage, or is it a drawback? They've had to travel. They competed last week, both physically and emotionally, maybe slightly drained, but you know the adrenaline coming into this is going to be high.
And the education, the feedback that they've had I know, just it was so funny. Danijil, if you're going to choose Mr. Bombastic, I think he is the guy for the job. He's given the energy of Mr. Bombastic. This was a little, well, I mean, we're having to pick here for the Olympic spot, but you can see ever so slightly out of synchronicity, and that will impact on the grade of execution. It's still a positive QE for this team, but they'll be looking for, you know, pushing the +3s, +4s, and that lack of synchronicity there just will play into a less buoyant QE for the judges.
And we see it in super slow motion, so anything that's out, you'll see it.
Oh, we're getting a chance to see now the coaches, and normally, well, actually Barbara Fusapoli is looking remarkably composed and relaxed. Normally she's living every movement.
Maybe it's concerned, I don't know.
No, maybe so. I actually, and the rotation left, I thought for me was one of the best of the event thus far. The speed, the energy in position, really good. And here within the non-touch steps, skaters are allowed to touch the ice, and exploiting that to showcase their individual strengths as they unite. Actually, this went a little off axis, she was a little bit to the side here. As intended, but
yeah, a little bit more difficult coming out of that, but they'll need a 69.3 true to take the lead. They may not make that with that dance, but we'll see how close they come. They want to be contention, close enough. Going into
and it's so difficult. It's 62.33 last week, so you've got that in your brain space. Well, we want it to be higher than that, but now we want the Olympic spot, so we want it to not just be above 62.
No,
we want
it's got to be close.
Mariia IGNATEVA and Danijil Leonyidovics
And there it is. It is a season's best with 64.58. That's the good news. But they're currently in 4th place. With some teams yet to skate. How far away?
Barbara's saying okay. She's now got to help the team not be despondent that they find themselves in 4th. Shake it off.